Hi, I'm Diana. Welcome to my studio. Some people say art supplies are very expensive. Yeah, okay, a lot is. But I have 5 cheap items that I use all the time. Number 1, blue towel. Blue towel is something that I use in blending, cleaning my brushes, just having in my hand as I paint. I really enjoy the blue towel. Doesn't have lint. I'll even apply on oil paintings, my retouch, because it doesn't leave any lint. You can get this at Canadian Tire or any hardware store. Number 2, yogurt containers. They're always in your household. Yogurt, cottage cheese. I use these a lot. So I will, when I'm painting with acrylic, I use it for water. And speaking of the water, acrylic paint is, it's important to use lukewarm water, not cold, for your brushes. So, water container. You can use them for your paint, and what I like about these is that you can, when the paint is dried up, you can actually just peel it off and reuse. And this also, when you have your paint in here, you have a project you're doing, and you don't want it to dry up, you put it in a yogurt container, and look at that. That was a long time ago. You put a little bit of water in the bottom of it, and you put the lid upside down, and look at this, it's still wet. So that is a really good use. And if you're not working on that project anymore and you want this to disappear, let it dry, and then you could just peel it right off. So that's a good thing. That's a good storage for your brushes. And what do I have in this one? Oh, same thing. Little bit of water keeps your paint moist. So yes, this is a must. Number 2 is a must. Number 3, I use different bottles. Yes, this is a spray bottle for your plants at home or whatever, but it is very handy when you have, especially this size, if you're doing big paintings like that. It's great to do your inks or your acrylic, and you just, maybe if it works, give it a spray. And then there's this one. It is not what it looks like, but you have to remember to mark what the things are inside, because really you forget. So this one's alcohol. I love using this spray because it actually drips, has a nice dripping component, a spray component. You can just squirt, squirt, then action happens. And then these I got out of a whole warehouse, and you see I have the sticky stuff on top because I haven't found the tops yet, but this works too. I mixed up this acrylic varnish a long time ago, and look at that. It's just perfect. So I just mark them, use them, wonderful. Cheap! Number 4. Now, it's the masking tape. This gives you a great straight line. I'm going to demo here a little bit. I often, and look at this, we got the water container. It's a little grody, but it works. So let's put down some masking tape. We'll do this real quick. Got a tiny little wee canvas. Little wee canvas. We want a stripe, never in the middle. Gotta have it on top. Okay, so there we go. It's always good to do all the way around, but this is just a demo. We have our brush in the lukewarm water in our plastic container, and we will take it just right from there. And look at this. We have a couple stripes. And this also, like, if you've already got your first initial down and you want to protect, I want to keep this color under there, so you put masking tape on and you can go wild. You don't have to, you know. So there we go. Let's give it a rip. Just like any painter's tape, you're painting borders and things, and whoop, look how nice that is. So that's quite handy when you want to do straight lines or cover or protect something underneath. Number 5. Now, we do workshops and this comes in real handy. I use it even in my studio. But you just get any kind of plate, paper plate, plate from your kitchen. You don't want it wrecked, so you can use this press and seal from any grocery store. Now the beauty of doing it in workshops, you can reuse these all the time because you just peel, they can work on it, and then they want it changed. You don't have to change the paper plate, just change the press and seal. Super easy. Did I say super? I mean super. Simple, super simple. So you flatten all that out and there you go. You have your press and seal palette. Who needs to buy one of those big, huge pellets? But some people like them. But these are my favorite, my 5 favorites. Thanks for joining me.